Good morning, guys. Praful here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in. Today is the 25th of Jan, the monthly expiry on Nifty. And today is a Wednesday, but since tomorrow is a holiday, we have the expiry on Wednesday. So the markets have been constantly falling, broke multiple supports, broke the previous day's low and the uska previous day's low, and now the markets are taking support at the 18020 levels, which happens to be this low, right? And the premiums were absolutely shitty to begin with. The straddle opened at 80 points and market ने already 80 point का one sided movement दे दिया है within the first 30 minutes of action. So now the position looks something like this. The calls are at 18100 and the puts are at 17950, and the mark to market is slightly down by half a point. And if you look at the quantities, my quantities are not at the full level. That's mainly because I don't want to get myself hurt with these shitty premiums, so I want to take this expiry as light as possible. कल जो मैंने निफ्टी में जो बताया था पोजीशन साइजिंग के जो एडजस्टमेंट, वही एडजस्टमेंट के हिसाब से मैं करने वाला हूँ. तो एज ऑफ नाउ, यस, if the market moves down, the puts are gaining and the calls are not giving up any value, and the market ऊपर जा रहा है तो the IVs are cooling down. So this gives me some amount of confirmation that I can take some additional call side credit, but not at this point, because the calls, at this point I'm already close to the markets, because my calls are exactly at this level. जो डे हाई जो बनाया है आधा घंटे पहले वहीं पे है, तो within next 15 minutes also we can test the day's high. So that's the kind of market regime we have. So currently I'm down by around 10k, which translates to 1.5 points. So once this reaches around 15, I'll have to exit the 17950 and sit on 17900, and from there I'll try to manage that. But as of now, I'll wait for the day low to be taken out. देखेंगे क्या होता है, because 18,000 पे भी एक bounce आने का chance है. So let's see what's going to happen at that point of time. All right, guys, time is 11:47 and market has shown a single way 18,086 से लेके 17,920 150 point का fall, all with straddle premiums pricing in 80 points of move in either directions. So it has been a carnage from the put side, especially on the bank nifty. अगर आप bank nifty में अगर non directional trade कर रहे हैं तो probably would have been absolutely thrashed. That's mainly because put options went 20x 25x तक put options गए हैं, and my position currently, I went to a drawdown of almost 60,000 rupees, but at that time I added the size during the IV spike, and now that the IVs have cooled off, I have reduced the size back to 4,600, and hedges ने काफी अच्छे gain दे दिए थे. If you look at this hedge gave me 5,000 rupees and this 17,700 put hedge gave me 5,000 rupees. So दोनों मिला के मेरे को 0.1% का profit दे दिया था. So I have booked my hedges and my size is also small right now. 4,600 quantity hai. Now I'll add back the size and I'll buy the hedge and add the size if I feel that the hedges are cheap at one point. Because as of now, the hedges aren't cheap. Look at this. Call side and put side, दोनों तरफ का hedges दोनों बढ़ गए हैं, दोनों green में है. So lot of demand for the lot of demand for the hedges. So even if I don't make money from the short legs, the hedges का जो decay होना ही होना है. So that's the reason I'm not inclined to buying the hedges. And also there has been a very good cool off from the options front, because this 18050 and 17850 put options, this triangle 18050 and 17850 triangle, which was at one point trading at somewhere around 2324, yeah, 2324 पे जब ट्रेड कर रहा था, at that point, from that point it is now trading at around 18. So 6 points का cool off आ चुका है. So this is probably a good point to reduce the size and probably add on when there is a spike again. So this is what I've been doing, because when the premium base is low, it pays to play defensive. Even if, let's say, this entire premium, if I pocket this entire premium, I'll still end up positive, and even 2 o'clock ke baad I'll push the gas and try to collect additional premiums and try to take additional credit. But at this point, with these hedges, it doesn't make sense for me to do anything. So all right, guys, horrible day. At this point, I was at cost to cost, and this fall spiked the puts by 9x. मतलब 5 रुपए के पुट्स 40 तक पहुंच गए, 2 रुपए के पुट्स 20 पहुंच गए, 1 रुपए के पुट 15 पहुंच गए. So that was the kind of fall that we saw here, and Bank Nifty पे fall तो और भी brutal था. And during this fall, I had to lose a lot of my mark to market. I went into a drawdown of almost 65,000. बीच में थोड़ा mark to market ठीक था, but again during this call side spike, the calls expanded quite a bit. They were trading at around 4 rupees and now they expanded to 8.5. I had to cut them at 8.5. So markets all over the place with 80 points straddle premium, and even now all the spikes is gone, and pretty much nothing here. So currently the sizing is small, and the reason I have been able to cut the losses or contain the losses within 0.6 0.7% is mainly because I'm trading the size smaller. अगर size ज़्यादा होता तो probably I would have taken a huge hit today. 1% का breach हो गया होता आराम से, because 12,000 11,000 quantity के साथ तो आराम से 1% hit हो गया रहेगा. Even if I'm able to realize this entire stuff, अगर पूरा भी मतलब आ जाता है, then probably I'll close somewhere around negative 20,000 or something. That's completely acceptable for me, because even if I'm not taking a complete full-fledged SL on day like today, I'll be more than happy. So देखेंगे क्या होता है. I'll keep you guys posted. The end of a horrible day. So markets tanked like anything. Absolute bloodbath. Nifty फिर भी ठीक था. Bank Nifty was absolute carnage. The put options went up like almost 20-30 times. Even the hedges made like 30x moves. So it was all over the place, and looks like this is the new normal, and markets option sellers are being tested time and again. And मैं quantity को कम रखा था till almost the end, but I increased the quantity at this point. यहाँ पे मैंने quantity add किया था इस point पे जब market ने एक breakout दिया. यहाँ पे मैंने पुट्स को थोड़ा ऊपर लेके आया था इस जब एक ब्रेकआउट आया था. देन उसके बाद सडन रिवर्सल आ गया, एंड द पुट्स अगेन ब्लू अप बाय ऑलमोस्ट 3-4 टाइम्स इन दिस स्मॉल डाउन मूव. तो इसके कारण अगेन आई हैड टू गो बैक इनटू द नेगेटिव, एंड देन ये पूरा टाइम उस नेगेटिव को रिकवर करने में निकल गया. So all that said, I'm both happy as well as unhappy with the way I managed, because I was really happy with the way I managed the down move, because I knew that today is going to be a carnage day. So I sized myself small, and that kind of helped to not go into a drawdown, which would have otherwise pushed me out of the trade for the day. But इस candle के time पे I was small with the sizing, but यहाँ पे मुझे पोजीशन साइज ऐड करना था, बिकॉज दिस वाज अ रियली गुड पुट स्पाइक, बट आई कुडंट ऐड इट. दैट्स मेनली बिकॉज ऑफ माय फियर, बिकॉज अगर मैं पुट साइज ऐड करता, सी लुक एट दिस, साइजिंग, पोजीशन साइजिंग एंड एडिंग रिस्क इज अ डबल एज्ड स्वॉर्ड. मार्केट नीचे आ रहा है एंड आई एम हाफ द साइज, एंड पूरा साइज डालने के लिए यहाँ पे मेरे पास अपॉर्चुनिटी है. बट इफ यू ऐड साइज हियर एंड मार्केट ने और एक और स्मॉल रेड कैंडल बना देता है, दैट इज द एंड ऑफ द ट्रेडिंग डे. क्यों? बिकॉज आई वॉज ऑलरेडी एट लाइक 0.7% नेगेटिव, 0.7 0.8% नेगेटिव रहता मैं, एंड जैसे एक और कैंडल हो जाता ना, तो गामा वुड एक्सेंचुएट. एकदम गामा जो है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल द ऑप्शंस विच हैड 10x from this point, because 4 rupees का ऑप्शन यहाँ पे 40 rupees बन गया था. तो those that 40 will immediately go to 60 or 65 if even a further small red candle forms. So it's very hard to time the IVs. तो IVs को time करना काफी मुश्किल है, and I was a little scared because today was after this kind of a fall, because markets can do anything, right? Even 10,000 पॉइंट का मतलब बैंक निफ्टी में 1,000-1,500 पॉइंट का डाउनफॉल आ गया, एंड निफ्टी में 18,100 से लेके 17,850 250 300 पॉइंट्स का डाउनफॉल आ गया. तो इन दिस सिनेरियो द agenda was to protect the MTM as much as possible and not to get kicked out for the day. So that way थोड़ा मतलब चांस रहता. After that the markets stayed completely sideways. 17,900 straddle would have given like bonkers money, but किसी को मतलब मालूम नहीं पड़ता, because even this is a 100-point range. Even this is a 100-point range, and the straddle premiums were always like 60 rupees, 50 rupees इसके आसपास थे. So even navigating this range was extremely difficult from a neutral seller's perspective. So all that said, let me know in the comment section आपका non-directional trading कैसा हुआ. Like if you are a 920 kind of a person where you cut the losing leg, then probably would have made a really good killing today. That's mainly because market unidirectional way में था. And but if you are a non-directional trader like me, the markets would have been really tough to manage, especially those IV spikes and coupled with gamma spikes. All that said, I'm ending the day at minus 15,000, minus 14,000. Charges के बाद around minus 24, minus 25,000, 10,000 charges आने वाले हैं. And the funds used are like 1.1 lakhs, 1.15 lakhs. So around 0.1% loss, 0.1% loss के साथ मैं close कर रहा हूँ. And I think it's quite acceptable in these kinds of scenarios. I hope you guys also had a decent expiry. Let me know in the comment section आपका expiry कैसा गया. And I'll see you guys the next week. लंबी weekend है. Probably I'm not gonna trade till the budget. And I'll see you guys on the budget day. Budget day भी मैं live trade करके मैं आपको बताने वाला हूँ क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. I'll be explaining the concepts of IVs. If you are excited for that, let me know in the comment section so that मुझे भी एक motivation रहती है कि चलो भाई ट्रेड करते करते वीडियो बना के डाल दो. All right. Have a good long weekend, and I'll see you guys on budget day. Bye bye.